Hello everyone and welcome to Deck Heroes In Depth, the place where we go more detailed into the game mechanics of Deck Heroes. By popular demand, today's videos will be about heroes. Now, heroes are a very important aspect of the game. Having a good hero skill and talent will often be the deciding factor of the outcome of the battle. So, heroes are actually, in my opinion, the most important thing about Deck Heroes. Now there's many things to talk about heroes, and one single video will probably not be enough. So in this video I will be introducing the heroes of Deck Heroes, give you my thoughts about every one of them and why a hero is good or bad, when it is good, when it is bad. I will be also making a video about hero talents in a later date, as hero talents are even more important in my opinion. So hero basics. Uh, for every faction there are 10 heroes. So there are in total 40 heroes in this game. 10 Faian heroes, 10 Mortis heroes, 10 human heroes, and 10 Neander heroes. For every of those 10 heroes per faction there are 2 1-star heroes, 2 2-star heroes, 2 3-star heroes, 2 4-star heroes, and yes, 2 5-star heroes. So for every faction there are 2 5-star heroes. Since most 5-star heroes are hidden besides Thor, there's not much information about them, but I have some 5-star hero charts that I'll be showing you guys in the end of the video, so you guys can look at them. So first of all, we're gonna go to the 1-star heroes, which I'll just go to the stickers. 1-star heroes. About the 1-star heroes, I don't want to go much in depth into them because most of them are just bad. So as a general rule, just do not try to spend many glory points on them. Get rid of them as soon as possible. Replace them with a 2-star hero. So now I want to go to 2-star heroes, and the first one is Sir Moon. What Sir Moon does is she increases the attack and hit points of all of creatures by 50 and multiplied for every creature in your graveyard. So if you have 4 creatures in your graveyard, all of your creatures will get 200 attack and 200 hit points, and that is at skill level 1. When her skill is, for example, at level 6, your whole team will get 400 attack and 400 hit points, which is pretty insane. So in my opinion, Sir Moon is a very good hero and an extremely good skill for early and mid game, and she's also very useful for Gauntlet. Captain Crook. Captain Crook is, in my opinion, bad because there's a lot of heroes that outshines Captain Crook. So I would say use Sir Moon instead. Captain Crook is just bad. His ability is pretty poor, so I don't want to comment too much about him. And we go to the 2-star Faian creature, Arcane Witch. The Arcane Witch is average. She's only good for your early quest of the game, early journey. Nothing else. She's not super terrible. It's just an average hero. Now we have Agni. Agni is, in my opinion, good because she scales very good with the game. I mean, for battles, she's not super good, but her ability makes her useful throughout the whole game because there will be a lot of dungeons where you have to kill the enemy hero to get your rewards. So having her is very useful, and if you level up her skill, she deals like insane amount of damage that I think no 4-star hero or 5-star hero card can surpass her by dealing direct damage to the hero. So definitely Agni is one of the better 2-star cards in my opinion. Next we have the Zora Marauder. The Zora Marauder is just very bad. Avoid him, don't use him. throw him away. Not much else to comment. Next we have the Elder Morak. The Elder Morak is average. He's the only good thing about this hero is that he has a very high base hit points, and he can also recover his hero hit points, but his skill is not that good. He's more like a tanky hero, so I guess he could be somewhat useful if you have a deck that takes a lot of turn for the card to come in. And for the Mortis, we have first of all Frigid Queen. The Frigid Queen is just bad. She's pretty much useless in my opinion, and her ability is very bad. A horrible hero. And the last 2-star here is Defiler. Defiler is in my opinion good. He has a nice skill that is very useful throughout the early and mid game, and you can also combine him with some nice talents that I will not be covering on this video, but the next video or two. Now we're done with the 2-star heroes. We're gonna move to the 3-star heroes. The first 3-star hero is the Gladiator. The Gladiator is, in my opinion, good and extremely powerful if combined with an AoE deck. That means an area of effect deck like Massive Flame Braves, a lot of magic spells, because all of the damage will get linked to each other, as you can read on his skill. Like, it just a change, they link. Every time you hit a creature, all of the enemy other creatures will receive the damage. So a good hero overall. Next up we have the Patriarch. The Patriarch is, in my opinion, very good and probably the best 3-star hero. The main reason is that he's extremely good all-around hero that deals very good damage and heals your whole team. He doesn't have any real weakness, and he doesn't have any extreme advantages, but his ability is very, very insanely good throughout the whole game, and also especially in the popular dungeon 8.11. You can see here a lot of people have issues with him because the Patriarch deals damage based on max hit point percentage. It works extremely good in this dungeon because look, all of the enemy creatures has increased max hit points. The Nidhogg increased all the Neanders by 500. So does the Tauros Elder, as you can see, 350. The enemy heroes has a Neander aura 10, which all the Neanders get 400. So every time your hero procs, the Patriarch procs, you will deal your max damage to all the creatures, and your creature will also restore them. So thanks to the Patriarch, I managed to beat this dungeon. Like, imagine a Venom Tyrant with like with the sacrifice, he's got like almost 4,000 health. You just take 15% out of it. It's quite a lot, and you will proc often in this dungeon because the enemy is so strong. Now back to the 3-star heroes. Next up we have Poison Ivy. Poison Ivy is good in my opinion, and extremely good if you combine him with high HP Faience. The secret that about the Thorn Wall is that if you level up the Thorn Wall, it increases a lot. A level 2 Thorn Wall will already reflect 20% damage, and the level 4 Thorn Wall will already reflect 30% of damage. So it's really good if you have a high HP Faience deck. You can also give her a talent that increases the Faience hit points instead of attack, so Faience would be good. Next hero, the Bowmaster. The Bowmaster is, in my opinion, very good all-around balanced Faience hero. Not the best ability, but not the worst. Deals quite a decent amount of damage, but sadly only to the furthest right opponent, which usually have full health. But other than that, she's extremely balanced Faian hero that you cannot go wrong with her in a Faian deck. Right? Next up, the Chaos Witch. Here's she's a bit tricky. The Chaos Witch is decent if you look at her skill alone. Like, her skill is not very good nor very powerful. The rage reduction is not very good in practice. I've tried her, but what makes her really good is if you can get the Undying talent on him. If you have an Undying talent on her, she's extremely powerful. But if you don't have that on her, she's average, decent at best. Next third star here, and the last one is Balrog. Balrog is the same as the Chaos Witch. He's decent. His ability is not very good. It doesn't deal much damage, but it's sometimes good against recycle deck. Like, a lot of players have Thalassa. Recycle sometimes annoying, so he's okay against that. And if you have Undying on him, then he's even more powerful. So, yep. Since 4-star creatures are so powerful in this game, any 4-star creatures is actually very good. I will be covering the 4-star creatures in another episode, as this one is taking very long already. As promised, guys, I will show you some 5-star creature cards that you probably haven't seen before. So let's go. First off is the Blade Master, Neander hero. As you can see, his ability deals 300 direct damage to all enemy creatures and instantly killing those with less than 20%. So he deals damage first, and if the enemy creature has less than 20%, it will instantly die. And obviously, increasing his skill will also increase both direct damage and the instant kill hit percent. So pretty powerful 5-star hero. And I have one more 5-star hero for you guys today, which is the Oceanus. A really powerful 5-star creature. Look at his skill. Clones the highest costing enemy creature in play with 150% HP and 150% attack of the original creature. So whatever creature your opponent has, he will get cloned with extra hit points and attack. Imagine you clone their Fafnir or any or Great Mystic or Hippolyta or Dahlia, something like that. Alright, that was it for this video. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe and comment. Let me know if you want to see more videos. Also check my channel for other Deck Heroes videos. Thanks for watching.